in sharing. Okay, so Cannafrica Cannabis Reimagined. This is our social media strategy document for 23-2024. And so the Cannafrica Franchisees Content Production Guide. And so welcome Cannafrica franchisees to our new financial year of 2023 to 2024. This content production guide is designed to help you create engaging and informative posts about CBD, the Biodata Cannabis Research Project, and edibles. So please feel free to use the following content ideas, tips, and guidelines to captivate your audience and promote the benefits of these products. Remember, authenticity and accuracy are key in delivering quality content. Remember to keep your content informative, authentic, and engaging. Stay up to date with the latest research and news in the cannabis industry to provide your audience with valuable and accurate information, and then enjoy creating content that promotes the benefits of CBD, the Biodata Cannabis Research Project, and delicious edibles. Please note to ensure that you comply with local regulations, consult legal experts, and follow the guidelines provided by Cannafrica's marketing department. And so our digital strategy so far is key messaging, it's big idea, and then customer journey. And the objectives of social media is to establish an owned online presence that accurately reflects the desired market position of the brand. We also want to effectively and efficiently communicate the brand's ideas, values, and offering. And we want to create environments where community can be built around the brand that provide the market with a means to personally connect with the brand and that encourage engagement. And so there's a basic channel plan here, whether we're doing it as a paid or owned, and then for Facebook advertising, it's the role is for increased reach to grow a fan base and engagement with targeted based on demographics and interest. There's a pay-per-click, and then engagement with fans with a 2 to 3 week max using Facebook custom audience to communicate and with specific audiences, including customers, and to drive the online shop website, etc. Very similar for Twitter. And then the mix with the paid owned, there's YouTube, Instagram, and blogged and LinkedIn. I'm not going to spend too much time here. The channel plan, this is the paid owned earned. So it goes through an SEO or an online listing, bloggers and influencers, forums and review sites. And so what I want to get to is the content ideas that can be used for social media. So when it comes to CBD education, let's move this out the way. We want to, when it comes around the CBD education, we want to explain what CBD is and its potential benefits for various health conditions. Is there no one waiting? Gosh. And then we want to discuss the difference between CBD and THC, highlighting the non-psychoactive nature of CBD. We want to share success stories or testimonials from customers who have experienced positive effects from CBD usage. And then we also want to highlight the safety profile of CBD, emphasizing that its non-addictive nature and minimal side effects. When it comes to the Biodata Cannabis Research Project, we want to introduce the Biodata Cannabis Research Project and its objectives. We want to highlight the importance of scientific research in understanding the potential therapeutic properties of cannabis. We want to share updates and progress made by the project, such as breakthrough discoveries and collaborations with renowned researchers. And then we also want to discuss the potential future implications of the Biodata Cannabis Research Project for the medical advancements and cannabis-based treatments. And then with our edibles, we want to showcase a variety of CBD-infused edibles available at Cannafrica. We want to provide recipes or suggestions for incorporating CBD into homemade edibles. And we want to explain the benefits of consuming CBD through edibles, such as longer lasting effects and discrete consumption. And then we want to share information about the manufacturing process, quality control, and the sourcing of the ingredients for Cannafrica's edibles. And so this is all very, very strong, engaging material. That will bring us to the compliance and legal considerations. And so we also want to ensure all content complies with local law and regulations regarding the promotion and sale of CBD and cannabis-related products. We want to clearly state any disclaimers required by law regarding the use and effects of CBD edibles, and we want to encourage responsible and informed consumption of CBD products by reminding customers to consult with healthcare professionals for personalized advice. Engaging visual content. And so with engaging visual content, we want to utilize eye-catching images. We want videos or infographics related to CBD and cannabis research and edibles. We want to create branded graphics or templates that feature Cannafrica's logo, colors, and taglines. And we want to incorporate lifestyle imagery that showcases the benefits of CBD and the enjoyable experience of consuming edibles. And then call to action. And so this is to encourage customers to visit their nearest Cannafrica location to explore the range of CBD products and edibles. We want to prompt followers to engage with the content by asking questions, sharing personal experiences, or tagging friends who might be interested. We also want to include links to relevant blog posts, articles, or the Cannafrica website for further information. And so who are we targeting? And so a lot of research has gone into this. And so we are targeting the balancing boss, whether it's male or female. We're looking very much at the health conscious female, and we're looking very much at the fitness fanatic, whether that be male or female. We find areas of opportunity, and so none of the brands really talk about the alternative cannabinoids other than CBD and THC. So Koi CBD mentions a CBG and a CBDV on their site, but no mention to fans on the socials. It's an area of differentiation for Cannafrica that will set them apart from the rest of the market. And so it's important for a competitive edge in an already saturated market. Each brand has their area of focus. Good Leaf's educational content, for example, which stands out above the rest of the brands. Educational content, but they could be more well-rounded. Cannafrica has the opportunity to build a well-rounded content strategy that could set them apart from the competitors and have a more balanced content strategy than the others. While the lifestyle and athletic categories are an area of interest for most of the brands, there is still opportunity to choose a niche within that or focus on sports and more niche lifestyle content, like CBD for artists. Identify subcultures that other brands have overlooked, for example, surfing and trail running. Identify sports where users are potentially more open-minded. So international brands like CBDMD, one of the leading brands internationally, and especially in the US, they sponsor a lot of professional athletes from a variety of different sports. And so they get a huge amount of reach through using these athletes. The athlete content is all unique to them and their chosen activity. This is also a great way to differentiate content surrounding a brand without much effort from the brand at all. It also helps build a reputation for the brand if they choose the right ambassadors. None of the brands utilize content generated by their fans or followers. And so this is called user-generated content, and it's the most organic and high-ranking engagement a brand can get on social. So this is an area to not be ignored. So then we look at the pillars of content. The most prevalent one of these pillars is education. And so education content is going to make up around 30%, and education about cannabinoids or category lifestyle and a link to a blog. The next pillar is products, and this is going to fill around 20%, and this is a CBD products and a link to the website. And then we're going to look at our topical or targeted content, targeted at a specific audience, or trends and newsworthy trending topics. We need to spend at least 10% on our brand story. And then inspiration makes up 10%, which will include quotes, mantras, and other inspirational content. And then recipes. This is something that we believe is going to be able to create a lot of attention for us. Our CBD recipes and user-generated content. So it's going to be much more interactive than just running off with the standards. And the role of the content pillars. And so under education, is the reason for this is to position Cannafrica as the pioneer or expert brand and as a lifestyle brand. This is through sharing tips and tricks in cannabinoid and broader lifestyle space. And this is sustainability, spirituality, zero waste solutions, and this just to name a few. And this will link to the blog post. Did you know content and competitions? So we're going to create competitions about did you know? So that's an interesting factor there. Then under the content pillars, we have the product. And so this is to showcase new and existing product and product extensions. We need to drive to visit your store or kiosk to purchase and explain that THC can only be purchased through Biodata Cannabis Research Project. And then we've got CBD porn, which is beautiful imagery and competitions. I touched on it just now.
James, I'm going to give you crap about this every time you say that word. We are not imagery and you are contributing.
Yes, thank you, Dean. And so where it could only be through a contribution to the Biodata Cannabis Research Project. I do appreciate that, Dean. Thank you. We also believe that recipes, this is some interaction we're going to have with our targeted audience. And so CBD-infused recipes. And so we're going to encourage recipe sharing amongst our fans and followers. And we're going to encourage user-generated content and competition. There's an inspirational pillar where we want mantras and quotes from inspirational people. We want to follow trends, i.e. cannabinoid trends. And we want inspiring blogs and other content. Another pillar is the topical. So topical content, including trending topics, more lighthearted than education. And are you ready for your first run, or top 10 tips to keep stress and anxiety at bay? And it's going to be through target content. So targeting specific audiences with specific content. For example, moms and kids. Weight loss, yoga, sports, detox, and CBD customers. Content ideas, once again, I'm back. I love it, to recipes. And so CBD oil with bulletproof coffee in the morning, adding to a green shake or smoothie, CBD salad dressings, CBD brownies, cookies, date balls, CBD infused virgin cocktail, CBD infused guacamole. You know, these are just some really interesting ideas. And we're going to have competitions and promotions. And so possibly you would look at something like a Majestic Wednesday. And so take a picture with one of our products somewhere majestic, and then 10% discount vouchers at yoga and Pilates studios, gyms, and CrossFit or sporting events. Win a consultation and product with a licensed CBD healthcare practititioner. Events. And so getting involved with free fitness sessions around your area, like having a presence at the Two Oceans Marathon, the Argus Cycle Tour, etc. Inspirational presentation in a work environment with a free CBD-infused coffee. There's also visual stimulation. And so a map of where our products are on shelves with a logo on the locations. with visual stimulation. We could possibly look at videos of making CBD infused recipes. We could also create a Spotify playlist with our logo, TikTok videos with relevant but entertaining content. And then there's articles. And so these are educational articles and small bits of info about the benefits of different cannabinoids and the entourage effect. Also, what to have in terms of products with regards to your current lifestyle, and then peer-reviewed and scientific findings about the benefits of hemp or CBD, but it's also very concise. Insta stories, questions, and user engagement. And so we want to be targeting specific audiences with specific content. For example, moms and kids, weight loss, yoga, sports, detox, and CBD customers. And so regram Insta stories of people using our products every day, and also position engaging questions as captions of photos as an Insta story. Content production, and so the social media outlay from HQ, and so franchises would be provided the following items to get started, but also ensure that you receive the highest quality of images. Product carried shots, pictures would be updated to the folder for easy access. We're going to have educational posts, inspiration and wellness posts that are topical to the time. We're going to be doing branding and storytelling posts, public holiday posts, and Facebook banners. Please note, target posts would have to be created by the franchisees to be able to make it unique to your store or kiosk. The franchisee would also be responsible to create posts with the brand Bible, and this should be shared with the media office. And so proposed content ideas, remember to customize these ideas to suit your specific franchisee's branding and target audience. Also encourage franchisees to engage with their followers by responding to comments, asking questions, and using relevant hashtags to increase visibility. Remember to tailor these ideas to your specific brand guidelines and target audience. High quality visuals, engaging captions, and a consistent brand voice will help you create compelling content that resonates with your customers. And so when it comes to, a picture, so you can take a photograph, a picture of close-up, vibrant cannabis buds, and then the caption that could suit that would be nature's finest. Our cannabis strains are carefully cultivated to bring you the highest quality experience. Hashtag Cannafrica, hashtag premium cannabis. We can look at another variant of a picture as a group of people enjoying.
Sorry, James, can I interrupt you there for like 1 sec?
No problem, Dean.
So in previous conversations we've had,
there was no pictures of bud.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what now?
Yeah,
is it now acceptable?
We are breaking territory, but what is important here, Dean, what is also very important that I need to make clear for everyone is run your posts and goodies by our team first, just to negate anything that might be, it might be the wrong timing, it might be, slightly the wrong content. So run it by us first, because we're taking pictures of bud. The caption really has to tie in. And so it's very important that we don't just randomly just send pictures of joints or half-smoked joints or, anything. And so it has to be a close-up of vibrant cannabis buds. Everyone will know that we veer away from branding the cannabis leaf. And so, I will continue through this, and then you'll see how we are evolving. The market is changing. And so as we break new ground, remember, no one's ever been here before. And so we are just being very cautious as to the way that we do things, but also we need to have the best results?
No, you're 100%. I'm just thinking if I can compare this to even tobacco. I don't think you're really allowed to make it look enticing. But I'll let you continue.
Okay, I'll definitely come back to you on this one as far as this first one, the close-up of vibrant cannabis buds. So I'll come back to you on that, but let me just continue because there's quite a bit to get through here. And so another picture could be a group of people enjoying a cannabis-infused picnic. And the caption might read, "Friends, fun, and cannabis. Share the unforgettable moments with our premium products. Hashtag Cannafrica community. Hashtag cannabis culture." Another picture could be a serene outdoor scene with cannabis plants in the background. And the caption might read, "From farm to you, our commitment to sustainable farming ensures a greener future. Hashtag Cannafrica farmers. Hashtag sustainable cannabis." Another option could be a display of various cannabis-infused edibles, and that caption would read, "Elevate your taste buds. Indulge in our delicious range of cannabis-infused treats. Hashtag Cannafrica edibles. Hashtag cannabis cuisine." Or a customer holding a Cannafrica product with a smile. And that caption might read, "Customer happiness is our priority. Join the growing family of satisfied Cannafrica customers. Hashtag Cannafrica love. Hashtag customer satisfaction." You might have a colorful array of cannabis oils and tinctures. And that caption might read, "Unleash the power of nature. Discover the therapeutic benefits of our premium cannabis oils. Hashtag Cannafrica wellness. Hashtag natural healing." We can put in pictures of a Cannafrica storefront or a kiosk with a vibrant sign. And then that caption, "Your local cannabis destination. Visit our store and explore a world of premium cannabis products. Hashtag Cannafrica store. Hashtag cannabis community." A behind the scenes shot of the Cannafrica production facility. And so this is our Sweetwaters aquaponics facility in Kenton-on-Sea in the Eastern Cape. And it really is something that we can show off. And that caption might read, "Crafted with passion. Witness the meticulous process of the behind of our exceptional cannabis product. Hashtag Cannafrica craftsmanship. Hashtag quality assurance." A serene landscape with a cannabis leaf-shaped sunset. I'm going to query that one because I don't want I just mentioned to Dean, the cannabis leaf. A diverse group of Cannafrica team members working together. So this could be our staff at our stores. It could be a visit to head office. And then unity in diversity. Our team is dedicated to bringing you the best cannabis experience. Hashtag Cannafrica team. Hashtag passionate professionals. A lush green cannabis field with mature plants. Beautiful sight. That caption might read, "Nature's finest harvest ready for your enjoyment. Experience the power of Cannafrica." A close-up hand holding a freshly rolled joint, I'm not going to do. I'll do, beg your pardon. Let's pick that up. Vibrant cannabis-infused edibles arranged on a stylish wooden tray. Treat yourself to a delectable journey. Our cannabis-infused edibles are a culinary delight. Once again, a serene outdoor setting with a person enjoying a milk vape. With the caption, "Find your moment of tranquility. Our vape products deliver relaxation in every puff." A customer holding a Cannafrica product with a smile. Happiness is our priority. Join the growing family of satisfied Cannafrica customers. Hashtag Cannafrica love. Hashtag customer satisfaction. So I think you'll get where we're going here. A colorful array of cannabis oils and tinctures. A Cannafrica storefront. A collection of CBD-infused pet treats and accessories with a line that might say, "The love extends to our furry friends. Pamper your pets with our CBD-infused products." And so there's a lot of content there to keep our consumers engaged and excited and up to date with where things are. But we have a very strong background. Everything needs to be very tasteful and very pleasing on the eye. And also the phrase that goes with it needs to be very pertinent to what the image is of. And so what is our approach regarding community management? Daily management, we have the Labatt Healthcare Media Officer. The process is to reply to public comments, respond to direct messages, and this is engage with the community. Our tone is always warm, inviting, and helpful. And then queries, we have a Q&A document. Negative engagement, respond to criticism, remove if offensive, and block if intentionally destructive. And so that is our viewpoint on negative engagement. Respond to criticism, remove if it's offensive, and block if that was intentionally destructive. Our long-term outlook is the brand who dominates the internet will dominate the market, social media, and is to be treated as a media company within Cannafrica. Our short-term attention, which is the paid, versus long-term attention, which is earned. Our media needs to be expansive and has the potential to clearly set us apart as the market leader, whether our product is there or not. This opportunity can also be viewed as a potential threat if the competitor does this first. A list of shareable educational content for Cannafrica franchisees. And so what we'll be using here are infographics. So the idea is to create visually appealing infographics that explain the different types of cannabis strains and their effects. And we want to include information about THC and CBD levels. We want information on the terpene profile and potential benefits for specific conditions. The how-to guides, we want to develop step-by-step guides on various consumption methods, such as vaping, smoking, edibles, and tinctures. Provide dosing recommendations, safety tips, and advice on choosing the right method for different purposes. We also want to have video tutorials where we want to produce short videos demonstrating different techniques for consuming cannabis, such as rolling joints, using vaporizers, or cooking with cannabis-infused ingredients. We need to ensure that the videos are informative and easy to follow. Strain spotlights. And so we want to highlight specific cannabis strains and provide detailed descriptions of their aroma, their flavor profile, the effects, and the potential medical application. We also want to include recommendations for different situations or desired outcomes. We wanted to focus on health and wellness benefits and share articles or blogs that discuss the potential health benefits of cannabis, such as pain management, stress reduction, improvement of sleep, or alleviation of symptoms for specific medical conditions. We wanted to keep people updated with research updates. And so they need to stay updated with the latest scientific research and studies on cannabis. We want to share summaries or key findings of relevant research papers, clinical trials, or studies that explore the therapeutic potential of cannabinoids. We need to discuss safety precautions. And so we need to educate our audience about responsible cannabis use by sharing safety tips, such as storing cannabis securely, keeping it away from children and pets, and understanding potential side effects and interactions with other substances. We want to guide people through the cannabis history and culture by sharing interesting facts, historical anecdotes, or cultural significance related to cannabis. We need to educate the audience about the plant's rich history, its global use throughout different eras, and its role in various cultures. There's so much content that can be used in this particular field. We want to discuss CBD and its applications, highlight the non-intoxicating cannabinoid CBD and its potential applications in wellness, skincare, and alternative medicine. We need to explain the differences between CBD and THC and their respective effects. We want to introduce cannabis and mental health And so discuss the relationship between cannabis and mental health conditions, such as anxiety, depression, or PTSD. Share insights into how cannabis may offer relief for certain symptoms or its potential impact on mental well-being. We want to discuss cannabis and aging, and we want to address the potential benefits of cannabis for older adults, such as pain management, improving sleep quality, and enhancing overall well-being. We want to highlight any specific considerations or recommendations for seniors. Cannabis and fitness, another very strong area. And so explore the connection between cannabis and physical fitness. Share information about using cannabis for pre or post-workout recovery, pain relief, or enhancing focus during exercise. And then we want questions and answer sessions. And we want to hold regular Q&A sessions on social media platforms where followers can submit their questions about cannabis. We want to answer their queries, clarify misconceptions, and provide accurate information to foster a well-informed community. So always remember to cite reliable sources and link to credible studies, and always provide disclaimers stating that the content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. The 12-month content plan, remember to mix up the content formats, such as images, videos, infographics, and blog posts, and ensure a balanced mix of the promotional and educational content throughout the year, and adapt the plan. I'm going to try and get through this as quickly. We only have just over a minute left. We're going to, from month one, I'm just going to go through month one. We're going to do a welcome post, introduce the Cannafrica franchise, share its mission, and invite followers to engage with the brand. We want to explain Cannabis 101, and so share an infographic explaining the basics of cannabis, including the difference between THC and CBD, the common strains, and the consumption methods. And so with less than a minute to go, is there a quick question from anyone? Otherwise, as everybody is aware, this has been recorded and this will be posted onto our YouTube channel, the Cannafrica Training Academy. And so the very poor attendance today, and so I hope that the YouTube channel brings everybody else back up to speed. For those of you that have joined us, thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of your time. And this social media platform is what is going to make